lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Não, eu tô com dois só aqui.
Done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Oh, wow.
That one drops for him.
An all-around talent. Wade is outstanding at involving his guys.
And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
That free throw good from Randall. And here's Miami. It's a three-point game. Pass to Haslam. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Over in the corner, McDaniels. O'Neal with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Now at the line.
And that one falls for Williams.
Quase errei, mas beleza.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Now, here's Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Williams. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either. Edwards with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Now Wade. Left side, O'Neal. Over Randall. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Gobert. Walker with the rebound.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Williams for three.
Nossa.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Williams for 3. And the Heat another 3.
Que é isso?
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels right side to halt the run, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Randall brings the double team. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. Here's Shaq. Second chance shot. He hits the back iron.
Boa.
Williams has got 11. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And he hits the jump shot. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Wade outside. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
And the basket by Gobert.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, It makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And he gets it to go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Tamo bem, tamo bem.
Calls their first time out of the game. Miami leading by 4. Here's Wade. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 6.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
Pass to Posey. Wade outside. Here's Haslam. Second shot opportunity.
Isso.
And Shaq laying it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
To the middle. O'Neal with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Peyton.
Boa.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Looking for Dosumu, and he gets it there. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a
27 a 17, meu Deus do
tempo
céu.
and a great pace. The fast break
Tá bom,
has been
tá
a
bom.
central part of their offense. Back to the action.
Tá bom, time, tá bom, time. Isso aí, treinador.
And
Isso
so far through
aí.
one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Peyton. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Morning. Back to Peyton. Picked his pocket.
Ah,
And
fui
they're running.
desarmado.
Here's Highland. Finishes the
Desarmado
break with a
legal.
slam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some own.
Peyton gets it to go from 8 feet. Peyton's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. And it's blocked. The 3 tips it up. Here's Doliak from down in the low post. It
Caraca,
goes.
tô foda, tô sensacional.
Doliak's got his first 2 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy put
Boa,
down.
boa.
And they pick up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Posey. Back to Peyton. Puts up a deep 3. Posey with it. Now defended by Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Posey, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie
Conseguiu
LaForce.
passar.
Thanks, Kevin. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Williams, that's good.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
On the wing, Dosumu. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. Fires from deep. Posey with the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. Wade penetrating. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
It's good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Assist from number 3.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
McDaniels offline with the baseline jumper. Pass to Mourning. Doubled by Reed. Mourning's shot is good.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Williams with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
The kick out to Walker. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Launches it. Here's Gobert. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Williams with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. Here's Walker. Rebound, Minnesota.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Here's Edwards. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet.
Tá bom, tá bom, tá bom.
Count it, good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside, O'Neal. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
Por essa eu não esperava.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Edwards' shot is good. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Left side, O'Neal. From 18 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
To the left side wing. Here's Randall. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 15 points in the game.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Back to O'Neal. Over Gobert. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Randall with the ball. Wade picks him up. Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Haslam, and it's good, assisting in the play was Williams. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Stolen by Wade. Outside, Walker. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Walker. And the three ball is good.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Minnesota again turning it over.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Williams. He's got 18. O'Neal trying to break free. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 20 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Here's Williams. And rejection by McDaniel. Shot is good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Walker. Fires from 18. And it's Miami with another. Timberwolves trailed by 16. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Three-pointer, Wade. Offensive rebound. Williams scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 8 points. Timeout called, the Heat. And Miami making a change here. The Heat leading by 12. O'Neal outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put out of control. That's how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Minnesota. Outside, Reed. Pass to Ingles. Sinks that one from the post. Ingles got his second basket.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Eu vou fazer ainda assim ainda.
Minnesota with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Oh, entregou o pontinho pra ele. Errou, boiada.
1 for 1 in the game. And he sinks the second.
Agora foi.
Miami leading by 7. Wade left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nice shot by Posey.
Meus amigos.
Posey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Payton looking around. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Shoots. Posey, no luck.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him.
Fora.
Shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench.
Miami hits, meu filho. Respeita.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 7. Clark outside. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the wing. Here's Barron. Here's Payton. He hangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Payton's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Miami.
Cravou.
Throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Well, Heat leading by 7. Pass to Morning. Over Reed. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Highland in the corner. On the clock. Here's Dosunmu.
Demorou.
Expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Highland. Randall outside. A floater. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Morning. Beyond the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Boa.
And look, that's excellent hustle there by Reed. He deserved to get rewarded in transition.
Wade feeling it out of it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
He hits the second from the line.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Ih, eu não gostei desse jogador.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high pressure moments.
The Heat leading by 8. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Shaq. Here's Haslam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Good on the shot. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's Williams with the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Williams has got 25 points. Stolen by O'Neal. Wade with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
O'Neal high post. Buries the deep ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
The Heat call time. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Miami's coach going over their plan during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now O'Neal. No good. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Wade. Strong move off the glass.
You got to be excited about this kid's future. Wade has the potential to be a superstar for a long time.
Good work there as it goes down.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Edwards with it. Wade picks him up. Good on the basket.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Yeah, that goes in.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt the guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
It's come.
Caramba.
Total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Foi desarmado.
It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Randall. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Plays it off the window. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
O'Neal fires. Now Wade. Count it.
Ele se consagra, meus amigos.
Now McDaniels.
Boa.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game.
Final, 85-92. Que goleada, meus amigos. Mais uma vitória. 92-85, Vitor. Tá sendo marrecado. Que é isso?